Hey, good evening, everybody. Hi, I'm Kathryn Creech's News Creech channel, which is a channel that is registered to me when you want to hear the weather and hear the news. Well, today's topic of the news, one psychic wanted to know, what does authorities do when cold cases go cold and there's no spirits in the glass that are supposed to have them? So they could find a criminal amongst the missing, is what a lot of psychics been told. Well, there is one theory they could do, and I would suggest they do this. Authorities, if you're having problems finding that darn psychic with the darn glass that has the darn spirits in it, well then, I would do this. Why don't you investigate and find out you do have an old microchip from the God Against Officers case, don't you? Well, then my advice, if I was authority, would be to do this. Why don't you turn that old microchip from that God Against Officers case and stop worrying about it? I'm sure you'll find answers. In fact, my father made one request. For those that aren't psychic, that are authority, why don't you use that high frequency radio? I mean, what the heck you got it for if you don't have no use for it? Use that high frequency radio, and if you fear that you might get shot up out of the sky, then don't use it up there. Use it in your own police department. But have it down low when you're on the ground, because that darn thing will squawk like nobody's business and you'll be trying to find the darn earmuffs to clog up your ears with. Have it down low. Have a tape recorder. Put it beside it. Put that microchip in it. That machine that you claim you've got, that you can get information from. And you might just know this. But what to do when cold cases go cold and you can't find a psychic that has spirits in a glass? Well, you got no other choice. Go back to your old cases. Go back to those microchips. Give them a good turn. I'm willing to say you'll find all the answers with that microchip tuned. But have your high frequency radio down low. Otherwise, you're going to annoy the heck out of the chief of police, and he's going to wonder why you're making so much noise. That's all the advice I can tell you. I guess authorities, the one person that's a psychic, you want to know what cold cases go cold, and they can't get spirits out of your glass? Why don't you tell them this? How about investigating? Authorities, you need to investigate that theory. Turn the old microchip, give it a whirl, have your high frequency radio on low to where it's not going to bust your eardrums and disturb your darn police chief, because you want to be in the unemployment line after once you give it a go. You worry about being up in the air. Heck, don't worry about it. Do it at the police station. Or do it somewhere private where you cannot. You cannot disturb nobody. Hey, you got a quiet room. Put some great use to it. Let's see you investigate it. There is your solved answer, authorities. If you wanted to know, authorities was wondering, and some of the psychics were wondering what they're going to do when cold cases go cold. They can't find a criminal among the missing. You can't find a psychic with that glass. It's not the end of the world. You got a microchip from that guy against officer's case, and you got more than one, honey. You got two. The old one from 10 years or 11 years back. 1 and 2. My advice to you, from me to you, authorities, you need to turn that darn microchip like nobody's business. Keep it under your hat. Use your high-frequency radio if you're not a psychic one. When those cold cases go cold, you're going to need some answers, and I'm sure those microchips have been running like nobody's business. We've been hearing a lot of complaints about that. Put on your high-frequency radio. Put it on low because you're on the ground. You don't want to blow out your eardrums, and you don't want to get the big boss man from the other room wanting to throw you the heck out. That's what you do. My advice to all these authorities with cold cases that go cold. I guess I'll have to check it out. Now for the weather. Okay. According to this radar, it is now 52, and it feels like it's 52. Actually, I was outside in New Jersey, and it's cold. The high today was supposed to be 47 and clear and sunny. But you know what? You see some clouds, but you see more sun than you do the rest. And 22-mile-hour winds from the northwest wind side. And tonight it's going down to 39. And you think 52 is cold. Wait till you get to 39. And by this evening, it's going down to 47. And that'd be about now, but it's not. It's 52. And tonight it's going to be 39 and clear, and which is good because I'm tired of the snow. I'm tired of the rain. I'm waiting on spring. I'm Kathryn Creech's News Creech channel. You can watch me on YouTube. You can watch me on any internet. And you can watch me on demand. When I get the news, I bring it live to you. Have a good day. And I'll see you on Monday at 12 p.m.